Hi, I'm Lyria, and today we're pulling back the curtain on the world of deepfakes and AI scams. Have you ever watched a video or listened to a voicemail and thought, wait, is this real? You're not alone. Deepfake fraud is skyrocketing, costing individuals and companies hundreds of millions of dollars. In this episode, we'll explore how these scams work, who's at risk, and what you can do to protect yourself. Grab a notebook. This is information you'll want to remember. 1. The scale of the problem. Let's start with the shocking numbers. Losses from deepfake fraud have skyrocketed to $897 million in 2025, with $410 million of that in just the first half of the year. In the first 6 months alone, there were 580 deepfake-related incidents, almost 4 times the number recorded in the whole of 2024. In fact, more than half of all fraud cases now involve some form of artificial intelligence, and 1 in every 20 identity verification failures is linked to deepfakes. These figures underscore how serious the problem has become. 2. Real-time AI tools and tactics. Deepfakes are no longer just pre-recorded videos. Criminals now use sophisticated real-time tools that can alter faces and voices on live video calls. With just 15 seconds of audio, scammers can clone your voice convincingly. Tools like Deepfake, Magicam, and Amigo AI can make someone appear as if they are in the room with you when they are not. Combined with voice cloning platforms like 11 Labs or Speechify, the deception is shockingly realistic. Imagine joining a video call with your boss, only to realize later that the face and voice you saw were entirely synthetic. That's the reality some companies are facing. And because these calls happen live, the scammers can improvise and adapt in real time, making it harder to recognize the ruse. 3. 5 deadly scam types. Executive impersonation is one of the most damaging deepfake scams. In early 2024, a British engineering firm was duped out of over $25 million after deepfake executives instructed an employee on a video call to authorize multiple large bank transfers. This single incident shows how easily trust can be exploited. Celebrity investment scams take advantage of our admiration for famous figures. Criminals create convincing videos of public personalities, like tech CEOs or celebrities, promoting exclusive investment opportunities. People think they're getting insider advice when it's all a hoax. Many have fallen for fake cryptocurrency schemes because of this tactic. Family emergency voice cloning may be the most heart-wrenching scam of all. Scammers harvest audio from social media to create a convincing voice clone of a family member in distress. They call grandparents or parents with urgent pleas for money. Because it sounds like someone you love, your brain triggers an immediate emotional response. This is why it's so important to verify any such requests directly through known contact methods. Romance and AMP. Social engineering scams use deepfakes during video chats on dating apps or social networks. Criminals build trust over time, then ask for money or personal information, all while hiding behind a synthetic identity. Victims often don't realize they've been tricked until it's too late. ID verification bypass involves using synthetic faces to fool biometric systems, allowing scammers to open bank accounts or take out loans in someone else's name. Companies that rely on facial recognition as their sole security method are particularly vulnerable, making this a growing concern for the fintech industry. If this information is eye-opening so far, please like this video. It helps more people find this content and stay safe from scams. Now, let's talk about how you can protect yourself. 4. Warning signs and how to protect yourself. So how do you spot a deepfake? Here are some warning signs to look out for. First, beware of urgency, whether in an email, phone call, or video chat. Scammers often pressure you to act quickly, so you don't have time to verify. Second, pay attention to small inconsistencies. Deepfakes sometimes feature unnatural blinking, slightly off-lip movements, or glitchy audio. Third, never override normal company procedures for wire transfers or investments. If someone claims to be your boss and asks to skip security protocols, that's a red flag. Finally, be skeptical of guaranteed investment returns or too good to be true opportunities. If something sounds unbelievable, it probably is. To protect yourself, always verify through independent channels. If you receive an urgent call from a loved one, hang up and call them back on a number you know. For business transactions, institute multi-factor verification, requiring 2 or more people to approve large transfers. Keep software up to date, enable 2-factor authentication on all accounts, and educate your team or family members about deepfake scams. Knowledge really is power in this scenario. 5. The digital catfish crisis and AI influencers' deepfake fraud is only part of the AI honesty problem. We're also seeing a shift in the influencer landscape. The influencer marketing industry hit $32.55 billion in 2025, with 92% of brands using or planning to use AI tools for influencer campaigns. But as AI-generated influencers become more prevalent, audiences are growing skeptical. People don't want to be tricked by computer-generated personas selling products under false pretenses. This digital catfish crisis refers to the tension between efficiency and authenticity. AI can help brands scale content and even predict engagement. But when influencers look perfect and act like copy and paste personalities, trust erodes. Consumers crave genuine connections. As AI continues to advance, brands and creators will need to balance automation with authenticity. My advice: if you're building an online presence, let your real personality shine. No algorithm can replace your unique voice. 6. Staying informed: deepfakes and AI scams are not going away. In fact, as technology improves, the scams will become more sophisticated. But you don't need to live in fear. Stay informed about the latest threats and keep your critical thinking skills sharp. When you see a shocking video online, do a quick search to confirm its authenticity. Use reputable news sources and avoid spreading unverified content. Encourage your friends and family to be cautious too. Remember, it's okay to slow down. Scammers rely on panic and emotional reactions. Take a breath, verify the request, and consult someone you trust before sending money or sensitive information. And always use strong, unique passwords combined with 2-factor authentication to add an extra layer of security. Deepfake deception is a growing threat, but by understanding how these scams operate and sharing knowledge with your community, you can stay one step ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video to help spread awareness, subscribe for more tech and fashion insights, and leave a comment if you have questions or experiences to share. I'm always reading them. Until next time, stay safe and stay stylish. Bye.